morning.
Good morning.
Today, I'm going to discuss with you about talking to your teens regarding cyberbullying and the effects it can have. Did you know that 43% of teens say they have been victims of cyberbullying within the past year?
No.
18% of teens admit to engaging in cyberbullying. There may be a teen you know who has been cyberbullied. Do you know of anyone?
No.
Cyberbullying is when someone is tormented, threatened, harassed, humiliated, or otherwise targeted by using the internet, digital technologies, or mobile phones. This includes anything from harassment via text and instant messaging to discussion boards. As more and more student-age children gain access to the internet, the social aspect of school expands far beyond the buildings in which they learn. While cyberbullying incidents are increasing more, victims are committing suicide as well. In order to have effective intervention plans, schools and authorities need to have a firm grasp on the cyberbullying issues at hand. Cyberbullying is a complex social phenomenon that has crippling effects on our youth. While statistics fluctuate, approximately 93% of adolescents use the internet. 2/3 of them are teens, use the internet to create media for others. It has been said that sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. In this case, cyberbullying, mere words can hurt more than broken bones. Children involved in cyberbullying have lower self-esteem and more conduct problems in school. Some youth have even committed suicide as a direct result of cyberbullying. Cyberbullying can have more severe consequences for victims because the bullying can remain anonymous, and also the cyberbullying incident can be replayed by bystanders victims anytime they return to text messages or Facebook walls. With cyberbullying being such an increasingly big issue, what can we do to prevent the bullying and protect the victims? We should not just tell children that cyberbullying is wrong. We should show them that cyberbullying is intolerable. Schools need to institute a no-tolerance policy for cyberbullying and provide support and resources for victims and families. But first, why do schools need to go to these measures? Can parents just turn the computers off? Good question. Turning the computers off further isolate the victim. The victim is being punished further by being forced to remove themselves from the computer or the phone. Turning off the computer doesn't remove the seed that have already been sown in the victim's mind. The self-esteem is already impacted. Also, removing the child from cyber world doesn't stop the bullying. The child is unable to see it for themselves. In conclusion, we have the opportunity to sow the seeds of change and provide fertile ground for the young people to grow and prosper. As Taylor Swift said, "You with your words like knives and swords and weapons that you use against me. You knock me off my feet again." Take action against cyberbullying. Schools have the authority to take the power back from the bullies, but by not tolerating bullying in any form. And we have the power to reach out to the victims and show them love. Until all schools and society make a stand against bullying and enforce anti-bullying policies, we are all ultimately knocking these youth off their feet when we do nothing. Thank you.
It'll start. Yeah, it'll
You
start.
said, I don't know why you do it.
What is cyberbullying? Cyberbullying is when someone is tormented, threatened, harassed, humiliated, or targeted by the use of internet, digital technologies, and cell phones. Here I show a chart showing that someone from another school is 26.5% to be bullied. A friend is 20.1% to be bullied. A ex-friend is 20.0% to be bullied.
We can't see.
The facts are 70% of students report seeing frequent bullying online. Over 80% of teens use cell phones regularly, making it most common media for cyberbullying. 68% of teens agree that cyberbullying is a serious problem. 81% of people think bullying online is easier to get rid of than bullying in person. 90% of teens who have seen social media bullying say they have ignored it. 84% have seen others tell cyberbullying to stop. Only 1 in 10 victims will inform a parent or trusted adult of their abuse. Girls are about twice as likely as boys to be victimized and perpetrators of cyberbullying. About 58% of kids admit someone has said mean or hurtful things to them online. Excuse me. Excuse me. More than 4 out of 10 say it happened more than once. About 75% have visited a website bashing other students. Bullying victims are 2 times more likely to consider committing suicide. Ways to protect the victims. All children and young adults should know proper internet etiquette. Never post personal information. Always check the to field. Don't be gullible. Don't respond to an angry message with anger. Never open up messages from a stranger. Don't forward chain mails, hoax, or long emails. Use BCC field when forwarding messages. Proofread your messages. Beware of certain topics. Never post anything that is very private. And talk to an adult you can trust. Thank you for listening.